Oh, yeah. Most likely a trap. Yeah, I don't really care. Good, just as long as we're all in agreement. Let's kill him properly this time. And he's got both the hammer and the axe. And I'm like, that's cheating.
No. If it was evil, if it was an evil Thor, it would be cheating. It's our Thor, so we're good.
Yeah, I guess so. And then Thanos. This is past Thanos, so he hasn't done the yet.
Right.
And he said, I thought my plan to eliminate half of all life, the other half would thrive, but you've shown me as long as there's people who remember what was, they can't move on to what can be. Like, I know what I have to do now. I'm going to shred this universe down to its last atom and create a new one that has no memory of this shit. So that way you won't be around to tell them what was. I'm like, oh no!
Asshole.
Like, I was a little scared of Thanos in the first one. Now I'm really scared of him.
I know.
He's going to tear down the whole universe.
And Mistress Death is in no way or shape involved in this. So what is his motivation?
Who?
Mistress Death. She's not in this continuity. So what in the hell is his motivation?
Probably just bouncing the universe. Maybe he's just so hung up on it. I don't know. But while this is happening, past Nebula is looking for the gauntlet in the wreckage of the compound, while future Nebula convinces past Gamora to stop her. And she basically shoots her past self, which I'm surprised I didn't have some sort of butterfly effect on her.
Yeah, that's how time travel works. Have you seen the movies that they listed?
Right.
Back to the Future is a bunch of bullshit?
So Hawkeye's got the Stark gauntlet, and he's trying to do something with it, while Stark, Cap, and Thor are fighting Thanos outside. He knocks out Stark. He gets the axe against Thor's chest, and then you see Mjolnir being lifted, but you don't know by who. I'm like, wait, is that Vision? He did the snap in reverse, so maybe like they fixed Vision somehow, and it's Cap. I was like, what? And then Thor was like, I knew it.
Oh, I knew it.
And then
it's not
Cap
like he struggled with it. He's freaking wielding that thing like it's his.
Yeah, he knows how to use it from the get-go. And he rips Thanos' ass with that thing.
Oh, yeah.
But then, I couldn't believe this happened. Thanos takes his, double-ended Darth Maul sword, and he tears up the shield. I was so pissed when that started happening. Like, not the shield!
I was like, he just got it back.
And then this straight up reminded me of a scene from the comic when he released his whole army and it was just Cap going up against them. It reminds me of that panel in the comic when it's just him standing against Thanos.
Yep.
And he adjusts the strap on his shield. Like he's still, even though he knows the odds are against him, he's still prepared to fight. And all of a sudden you hear Cap, Sam, can you hear me? And then you see a portal open behind him, and he says, "On your left." Like, what? I forgot. Like, oh yeah, Hulk snapped his fingers. Everyone should be back. And you see Black Panther, Shuri, and Okoye come from the portal, and then more portals open. Dude, pretty much everyone for every hero came,
including our baby boy.
Right, Spider-Man. I was so happy to see him again.
I was like,
there's and my boy.
And the way they panned on him was like, yeah, we know you were waiting for this guy.
Yeah, you know you were waiting for him. Like, yeah, whatever, Quill, Drax, Doctor Strange. No, Spider-Man.
Literally, when Quill popped up, I just gave him the finger.
And they're like, yeah, whatever. And then Spider-Man showed up. Woo! And then everyone comes back. And then even Pepper's there in the rescue suit.
Nice.
Everyone, the Asgardians, well, what's left of them anyway, Wakandans, I think even like some of the Nova Corps were there. And then Giant Man pops up from the wreckage of the Avengers compound, has Hulk, Rhodey, and Rocket. And dude, I knew it was going to happen. And Cap turns around and says it. He says it.
Avengers, assemble.
And then charge, motherfucker.
They all come at him.
That was like my dream scene that I was waiting for. I was like, yes! And that was the second time I cried because it was so beautiful.
I was like, it was at this point that Thanos knew. He fucked up.
Yeah. That was the second time I cried. Those were tears of happiness. And you know, the big fight happens, everything's going on, and like Cap's like, we need to get those stones out of here. Hulk's like, no, we need to put them back where we got them. Like, we can't do that. Thanos destroyed the quantum tunnel. Ant-Man's like, wait, that wasn't our only quantum tunnel. Like the Cap says, where's that ugly brown van at?
I'll see it, but you're not gonna like where it's parked.
And then Ant-Man and Hope try to get it started up, and she calls him Cap, and Ant-Man's like, ah. And so they're trying to keep the gauntlet away from Thanos. They're trying like hell, man. And And then they start raining fire down on him, and then all of a sudden it stops, points up. He's shooting out in the sky. Iron Man's like, what are they firing at? And then a big ball of light just tears apart Thanos' ship. And it's Captain Marvel, and she's got a haircut.
Wait, you get another haircut?
That was funny. I like how when the ship sinks, Thanos' face is just like, what?
This is not how it went in the future.
And I only I would have noticed this, and I don't know if you caught it too, but I was really excited when Captain Marvel was like went to Spider-Man and like, hi, I'm Peter Parker. Like, hey, Peter Parker.
Hey, Peter Parker. I immediately thought, hi, I'm Ben Parker. Hey, Ben Parker.
And then,
man, this movie is going to give me so much story fuel.
I know, right? Same here, man. And the only reason I haven't written anything yet is because I knew you would have seen it in your feed. But, so they're trying like hell to get the gauntlet back into the quantum tunnel, but Thanos freaking destroys it with a sword. Now, there really is no way to get it back. And now the gauntlet's up for grabs. I like when Captain Marvel tried to pull it off. Thanos headbutted her. She didn't even move. Like, whoa!
I like how all the female superheroes came together. I was like, yes, girl power.
I almost forgot. There's a bit where Strange, of course Strange comes back. Stark says, "Hey, you said 1 out of 14 million, we win, right? Tell me this is it." And Strange says,
if I tell you, it won't happen.
Exactly, and that makes sense. Like, okay, well, shut up. Don't say it. And Thanos rips the Power Stone out of the gauntlet and punches Captain Marvel out of like. First of all, that's messed up, dude. You don't
hit a woman,
even if she is super powered. And when that happens, Strange kind of looks at Stark and like lifts his finger, like, "This is it. Whatever, like, you got to do it." And then Stark tries to rip the gauntlet off. Thanos pushes him away, and he says, "I am inevitable." Clank. The stones are gone. They're in Iron Man's hand, and he says,
"And I am Iron Man."
Iron Man. Thanos and his entire army dead.
No, first the army goes, right?
Right.
And then what I call this, Thanos pulled a Voldemort and just...
Right. Well, they all did. I like the fact that he sat down when he did it, too. It was like a reverse scene of what happened in Infinity War.
What I was thinking, like, I would have thought Peter would have said, well, that didn't feel very good, did it?
Oh, right. Right. I love the bit, too, when, like, Stark just hugs him and Peter's like, oh, this is nice.
Nice. I was like, yes.
And then I knew this was happening because Stark used the stones. Like, no human can do that and go through it. His entire right side of his body was burnt up.
Oh, yeah.
And it really killed me when Peter was like, Mr. Stark, we won. We did it, Mr. Stark.
I was like, no, this is like... I didn't want that... I was like, okay.
This is like our worst nightmare.
I was thinking about this last night, and I was going to say to you, remember when I said that I would be okay with Peter coming back if we sacrifice Cap?
Right.
I didn't say anything about Iron Man.
Right.
I did not. And technically we did. I did not. Oh, hi, Peter.
Right.
Anyway.
Yeah. You were saying?
So that was sad.
Yeah. And then Pepper was like, Tony, it's okay. We're going to be all right. You can rest now. And then his freaking arc reactor just goes out, and he's gone. The guy who started the MCU is gone. And then it shows like cutaways to people getting back to their family. Black Panther's back in Wakanda. Hawkeye's got his family back. Ant-Man has got Hope and Cassie back.
Yep.
And then there's like this bit where there's a recorded message on his helmet that he left for Morgan, and it ends with "I love you 3000." Oh, no.